About 5 years ago, I moved to Parramatta.
I moved to St Mary's in 2003.
I was born and lived my primary school years in Parramatta West. When I was living there, there was a lot of bad crimes there, a lot of drug errors, a lot of violence.
Kind of feel like you're in the limelight, like everyone, you can't allude to anything, you can't use certain words or, you know, act a certain way because then they'll find out, and when they find out, then just like shit hits the fan.
I identify as a lesbian, but I've had a lot of trouble saying that word, so because I'm a generally happy person, so I love telling people I'm gay.
I am bisexual.
I identify myself as same-sex attracted.
Bisexual.
I like girls.
I started to look at males and I wasn't sure what it meant to me, and I started to realise that I found them physically and emotionally attractive.
All I knew was that when I played with Barbie, Ken and Teresa, I wanted Barbie and Teresa to be together, and I didn't know any of the terms. I didn't know what gay was, I didn't know what lesbians were, I didn't know anything.
Are you guys publicly out or just out as friends?
Well, pretty much everyone in the school knows.
Out. She's like, I'm out to everybody, like my mom, dad.
Well, that's good. And how is that helping your life?
That was actually really good. Each time we come out, I guess, just like weight like off of you, and you're just like, thank you.
I thought to myself, well, there's a group of males in this particular environment that I'm in that don't understand me and don't accept me, but I know there's an environment out there where everyone will just be waiting for me to be there.
And is it true that you all came out at the same time on the same day?
Yeah, I liked her before that, and then she was like, let's hook up, and I was like, yeah, let's do that.
And then on the 29th
of November
last year,
everything came out.
Everything came out.
You came out of your shell completely.
Yeah.
And me and you were together.
Yeah.
So
9 months soon.
little love heart there. Look at little love heart on my face.
My friends accepted me immediately because I do have gay friends in my group and friends who thought they were and turned out they weren't. And it was my family that was hard. I mean, I came out and I said, Mom, I like girls. I've had a girlfriend. And oh, it was a very big fight about everything. She's screaming, why couldn't I have one normal child?
Growing up in a Polish Roman Catholic family, it was inevitable that they wouldn't actually understand my sexuality. Yeah, like there were times where I've always gone through the scriptures and I always thought to myself, how does this line up with my sexuality? And there was definitely times of conflict where I thought to myself, does God actually love me, and am I actually feeling comfortable within myself? Should I change my sexuality?
I tried to tell my mum that I was bisexual and that I had a crush on this girl at school, but she pulled the car over and she sort of looked at me and she's like, Jess, your father was gay, and back when I was pregnant with you, I was dating a girl.
There were times where I've actually quoted, you know, passages such as Leviticus to my parents, where I basically said to them, the Catholics don't believe in same-sex attracted relationships. What do you think about this, Mum and Dad? And they would always say, well, you know, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to suggest? And that was at that very point I actually came out to them.
I haven't come out to my entire family as yet, but I think it's something that can't be, sometimes some families are too conservative for that to happen.
When you sort of come to terms with yourself in an environment or an area where, you know, there's a lot of, you know, where you feel like a bit of an outcast, it's a bit overwhelming at first.
I've told people that I felt comfortable with telling. I haven't told everyone. And it's not because I'm not comfortable or I don't want to, there's just no need for it.
One time at school, the door slammed shut and they locked it and they left me in there all day, and I was banging and screaming and I lost my voice, and like, you know, they slipped notes under the door like, you're staying in the closet, nobody wanted you out.
People consciously think that they're not homophobic, but it's so deeply ingrained in how you just interact with people in high school, that when you are accepted or when someone tries to hint that they are cool with you being gay or they know about your relationship, it's just like, wow, thank you so much.
Basically, when someone's homophobic to me, I don't actually find it offensive. Their reaction or their question is a really negative one, and it doesn't actually define me.
I told people I was coming here from work when it first started, and I said, oh, I'm bisexual, and this woman from my work goes, but you have long hair. I was just like, oh yeah, because I'm bi, I don't have to have the dyke haircut, but I do have to wear jeans on the weekend.
If you feel like you want to come out, but you don't know if you like boys or girls or both or neither, or if you feel like you're a boy or you feel like you're a girl, you don't have to feel pigeonholed into telling your parents or your friends or your family, I must be this one genre.
Yeah, just pretty much say, just be yourself really, and trust the people you know.
Besties. It is a very scary thing, and to be able to tell people, but once you do, it only gets better.
When you're at peace with yourself, everything else sort of falls into place anyway.
Whatever you feel comfortable doing or saying or being, you just do it and not have to worry about what other people think. Even if you're a cute polar bear.
Can I have a hug?
You can. Oh, I have a girlfriend.